My name's Michael Neylan. I'm 31 years old. I'm a teacher by trade and currently work for Sydney Catholic Schools in youth ministry. And in my current role, I'm coordinating WYD08 Panama for our Sydney Catholic Schools office. So I was looking back through photos after WYD08 week, and during the arrival of the Pope, I had a photo, and it wasn't a great photo of the Pope and the Pope-mobile, but it captured a police officer in front of me who had actually taken someone else's camera from the crowd. And he was taking a photo from them because they couldn't get a great shot from where they were. And so rather than being worried about them being too close or anything, they seemed to be really captivated by that moment and that experience and supporting people's enjoyment of it. So it was really incredible to see the contrast of the silence, the moments of silence. So going from the outdoor youth festival events where you had thousands of people, you had people shouting, you had people carrying flags and chanting and from different countries shouting at each other and singing their songs. And I remember going to the Opera House, and there was an adoration chapel set up there, and you just stepped out of the chaos and into the silence and the beauty, and just really the opportunity to encounter Christ and our God there. It was an incredible opportunity just to meet and interact with others, and a great opportunity to build, I suppose, a lifelong close connection with those people from my parish who I journeyed with to WYD Sydney. One of the most profound experiences from WYD was being part of that gathering of people from all over the world, and having that feeling of knowing that they shared that faith, they believed what you believed, and not being afraid to show it. You saw people who you were journeying through WYD Week with who always wore a cross, but it was always under their shirt. And then during the WYD Week, it came out over the top of their shirt, and they were proud. A lot of times the people who were there who were confident in their faith, but they kept it to themselves, and it was an opportunity for them just to be loud and proud about being a young person of faith. It gave them permission. I certainly never envisaged that I'd be leading a pilgrimage of over 200 students and teachers to a World Youth Day overseas, let alone one to Panama in Central America. But it's something I'm so excited about. One, it's an incredible place, and there's a faith culture there that I think we can really learn a lot from. And secondly, just the opportunity to provide young people with an experience that I had, and one that I wish I had when I was at school. To provide such an experience and an encounter and opportunity for them to grow in their faith at such a crucial time in their lives is really exciting, and worth all the hard work that comes with looking after and coordinating a World Youth Day. This change that you see in people's lives, that whilst it can occur in different places and times in different ways, World Youth Day has such a unique way of bringing people into a relationship and a closeness with God, but also an experience of that universality of the church, of a young church that is alive, and the confidence that they get stepping away from World Youth Day is something that I don't think can be replicated on that scale and in that way anywhere else. I don't know if my life would have been different, because I think God certainly had a plan for my life, but really World Youth Day gave me a profound way to accept that plan in my life. It may have taken a lot longer for me to understand what God had in store for me, so I certainly am grateful for that World Youth Day experience, and I wouldn't have passed it up for the world.